students. Today we will discuss the objective types of question answer. But here today in this chapter I am going to discuss fill in the blanks. From fill in the blanks I can just change into true and false or maybe MCQ. But here I am giving only one thing, fill in the blanks. Okay. When exam comes I may change. This fill in the blank I may turn into MCQ also. Today I am going to discuss the fill in the blanks of chapter 4 standard A SS, and today it is the fourth period. Standard A SS chapter 4, the Supreme Court, lecture 4, fill in the blanks. Okay, first one, the blank court solve disputes between the center and states and between two states. Blank court resolves the disputes between center and states as well as two states. Which court it is there? When I explain the chapter, I say it is Supreme Court, the Supreme Court. Okay, the Supreme Court solves the problem related to the center and states. Otherwise, two states are there also. Okay. Next one, every person can go to court. Every person can go to court for the protection of his or her blank rights. My dear student, we can go to the court for the protection of our fundamental rights. What is that? Fundamental rights. Got it? Next one, the Supreme Court accepted and implemented the structure of PIL, public interest litigation for poor people in the year, which year? In 1980. Okay, in 1980. The Supreme Court of India is in blank. The Supreme Court of India is in blank. The Supreme Court of India is in Delhi. This thing I may change into MCQ. Okay, here I have asked fill in the blanks, but I may ask as a MCQ. Okay, the Supreme Court of India is in blank. Options: Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Kolkata. You have to choose the correct answer, and correct answer is Delhi. Okay, so this thing I can ask as a MCQ. Even this also I can ask as a MCQ. So instead of writing two times, I have written only one time as a fill in the blank. That pill was accepted in the year blank. 1980, 1990, 2000 and 1970. I can give options like that. Okay. So this thing and this thing I may ask as a MCQ also. Okay. Even this one also, fifth one also I can ask as a MCQ. Here I have asked as a fill in the blanks. I can ask as a MCQ also. The Narmada Dam is near blank. The Narmada Dam is near blank. Where it is? Near Navagam. Navagam is there na? In South Gujarat. Okay. So Narmada Dam is near Navagam. Okay, I may ask that Narmada Dam is near Navagam, Chanod, Lasundra. Okay, so I can give options, but the correct answer is Navagam. Got it? Next one, the Supreme Court started in India on blank. This thing also I can ask as a MCQ. This thing also. Okay. The Supreme Court started in India on blank. The Supreme Court started in India on 28 January 1950. Okay, here I can give other options also. Instead of one option I can give this one, and three other options I can give. Okay, that Supreme Court started in India on option A option 28 January 1950, option B 26 January 1950, option C 1st May 1960. Okay, and next one, D option 15 August 1947, something I can give. But the correct answer is the Supreme Court started in India on 28 January 1950. Got it? So this thing as a fill in, I have asked as a fill in the blanks, but I may change into MCQ also. I may ask as a true and false also. Okay, that the Narmada project. The Narmada project is situated on the river Sabarmati. True or false? False. Okay, so I may change. Okay, so please you have to copy down this thing in your notebook. My dear students, as we have completed fill in the blanks, okay, here I am writing one question. Write something about, write at least 5 to 6 sentences about the Supreme Court. Okay, means where it was established, where it is situated, which kind of works the Supreme Court does. Okay, so I have asked a question. Write about the Supreme Court of India. My dear student, everything lies in this question only. Okay, because the Supreme Court resolved the disputes between center and states, two states. Okay, then also citizens and the government. Suppose two citizens are there, then also where it was established. Okay, where it is situated. Okay, everything lies in this answer. So that's why I have written this question. Write about the Supreme Court of India. The summary of whole chapter lies in this answer. Okay. First point. The Supreme Court is the highest level court in India. The Supreme Court is the highest level court of India. Okay. The Supreme Court is the highest level court in India. It is situated in Delhi. It is situated in Delhi, and Delhi is the capital of India. Okay, got it? The third point, the Supreme Court of India. Okay, the Supreme Court of India started on 28 January 1950. 28 January 1950, 1950. My dear student, after 2 days of India, when India became republic on 26 January 1950, after 2 days, that is called 28 January 1950. The Supreme Court was started on 28 January 1950. Okay, now who can file a case? Okay, who can file a case here? Any citizen or institution, any citizen or institution can file a petition. Any citizen or institution can file a petition in the Supreme Court. To obtain justice. Okay, so any citizen or institution can file a petition in the Supreme Court to obtain justice. Got it? Next one. Okay, what is the word? It protects. The Supreme Court protects our fundamental rights. That's why it is written. The Supreme Court holds The Supreme Court holds the right. The Supreme Court holds the right of implementing fundamental rights given to a citizen. Okay, suppose if your fundamental rights are snatched away, taken by someone, okay, means somebody stops you, my dear student, you can directly go to the Supreme Court, okay, for the protection of your fundamental rights. Okay, next one, which kind of dispute they resolve? Okay, the Supreme Court can take cases. Who can appeal? Okay, the Supreme Court can take cases to solve disputes. To solve these disputes between, number one, citizens and the government. Between citizens and government. Second, two or more states. Now take the example, the Narmada project. The Narmada project. In that project, three states were there. Okay, three states were there. Gujarat is there already, and Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. Okay, so what happened? That case, Narmada project case was run in the Supreme Court. Why? Because more states were there. Okay, more states were there. Suppose two states or more than two states, there is a dispute. There is a dispute between two states or more than two states. Then directly it goes to the Supreme Court. Third point: center and states. Center and states. And suppose any citizen, two citizens are there. Suppose two citizens are there, and if someone loses, then someone loses the case in the High Court or not satisfied with the judgment of the High Court, that citizen also can go to the Supreme Court. Okay, so if you are not satisfied with the decision of High Court, you can go to the Supreme Court. That's why I have written among citizens. Okay, but these three are most important. These three are directly goes to the Supreme Court. Here you can go to the Supreme Court, but it's a time is given. Okay, and if you are not happy with the decision given by the High Court, then only. Okay, so copy down this thing in your notebook. Next time we will learn more. Thank you.